welcome to our series Yoga and You, a series where all our questions get answered with our sweet Hansaji. She's the director of the Yoga Institute. Thank you so much, Hansaji. So we see that there is so much happening around in the world. There is war, there is poverty, there is murders, there are rapes, there is just a lot of things which can be extremely disturbing. How does one really shield oneself from getting affected by those news, and how can we really keep our peace within?
So in yoga, they have given a guideline. They say that if you find any human who is successful in his life, in sense he knows how to maintain his school, how to do his work properly, then you should be friendly with him, Maitri. If you find people are suffering, painful, then you should have what? Compassion for them, karuna. It's not just in words, you have to do whatever you can do. Third, those who are really good human beings, in sense they are pious people, good people, you should feel joy about it. You should feel so happy and joyous that such people are there in the world, such saintly people, because of which world is having something good also. And fourth, those who are really bad, all these things which you have talked about, be indifferent to it. Be aloof with them. Because aloof means what? Don't think about it more, because the moment you think about rape and violence, what is happening in you? Your blood is getting impaired, your circulation, your hypertension, all this will come in. Usually when you see such things on television or when you read, those thoughts are continuously going on in your mind, and you are doing nothing but just harming yourself. Right. Now understand this being indifferent. This is the guidelines, but at the same time another guideline is also there, that you have to do your duty. Duty towards self, always maintain your balance. Ups and downs are going on, but you maintain your balance. Right. That's first thing. Duty towards near and dear, duty towards society, nation and humanity. All these are our duties. Now we have to do something about it. I give you one example. One of our students was traveling in a local train, and in his compartment he saw one drunkard, very hefty fellow. He brought one lady who was very delicate and sick. He just pulled her and brought her into the train. And he was continuously bothering her. All those people who are sitting in the local train were very upset. They couldn't just handle this, but what to do? That fellow was very strong and drunk. So nobody bothered. But one person got up and said that, "Sir, please leave her. She's sick, she looks sick and very weak. Don't bother her, sir." He looked at that person very violently and gave a big hit on his face. His 2 teeth fell down. That person was bleeding profusely and everybody was stunned, shocked. This student of ours, he just kept quiet. When the train was about to stop on the next station, he just got down. Got down on the platform. You should know how to get down when train is still running. Train is little slow, you have to, he did that. And then he searched for a police. And he saw a police there. He quickly told that go in that compartment. That the train stopped a little bit further, and the police went there, caught this fellow and took him away. Now understand this, when you want to fight with an evil, are you capable? If you are not physically fit, going there and telling him don't do, you are going to get hurt. It's very clear. So what can you do? You are supposed to contact those people who are looking after law and order. But you should be doing that, not just sit and feel bad and do nothing about it. Yogis would say, no, you should be participating, you should be active. Right. So this is how you should try to do your level best. Being indifferent to evil has to be at mental level, to see that you don't think about it all the time. Right. So and make yourself weak. That's the whole point.
But Hansaji, this is one aspect that, when you're talking of evil things happening around, that I understand. But when you look at poverty, when you look at kids who are not being able to go to school, that is another area where you just feel very helpless. What you can do, you just generally question life overall. What can one do?
What is yogic approach is? First thing is you maintain your own balance.
Right.
That is your first duty. It may sound little selfish, but it is not. If suppose an engine of a train is faulty, it can't pull the whole bogies around. If you are faulty, all your products would be also faulty. You want a change in the society, first you have to be the change yourself. So this approach should be clear. And then whatever bit you can do, come on, take one poor child, adopt, and see that you make a difference in his life. That would be a big thing. That one drop in an ocean, but you are doing something. And that would give you much, much more satisfaction. That would try to see that you become automatically healthy, because that joy comes that you are useful to others. And if everyone does this, see how beautiful the world would be. Everybody should contribute into the world by being good, by being balanced in the world.
So like I guess from what she's saying, in the air flight, they ask you to put the oxygen mask first on yourself and then help your co-passenger.
Exactly.
Just please keep that in mind, and I'm sure we'll all be able to create a much better world. Thank you.